Edwin, Ryan Curl, and Jeddah Robinson. This is the MMA On Show.
I don't know karate, bitch.
Yes. Yes. Nick.
We dropping
What?
bodies, bitch. Bobby, bitch.
Bobby Shmurda?
Yes, sir.
Was that a Bobby Shmurda line?
Yes, it is.
I know about rap music.
Just run the song Bobby, bitch.
Episode 21. Welcome. I did that backwards than normal. This week is going to be a fun one because they're all fun, but we don't have a UFC event this weekend, so we don't have like a master segment, if you will. So we're going to recap the Gane Volkov main card, which was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I liked it too.
Some
Ryan,
good
did
fights
you
on
like
there.
it?
Dog, I told you the dick dealing Frenchman was at it again. Hell yeah, I loved it.
Talking to your mic.
What do you, bitch?
Wear
I am
your
talking into my
headphones.
mic.
Wear your headphones. I'm going to make you wear them. There's like 8 times per show
Slavery's over, Nick.
when you're not wearing your headphones and you're not talking into the mic. And me and Jeddah are looking at each other like he's not talking into the mic.
I'm for sure talking into the fucking mic, dog.
8 times per show.
Well, Nick, you get it over the drink.
What?
Oh,
There you go.
Will his headphones cooperate with the mic this week?
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't
So
want
far,
to
so
hear
good.
that bullshit in my fucking ear.
Next time
was
on
awful.
Dragon Ball Z.
It was awful. So we'll go bottom to top on the main card. I don't really
The last
remember.
mouse.
Oh, actually, there were some fun. This whole card was actually kind of badass.
Nigga, one has Patrick Beverly on the fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, dude.
All right.
We're definitely going to
we'll
talk
get
about Patrick
there.
Beverly.
We'll get there. Okay, so from the undercard, a bunch of the stuff was pretty good. I think the performance that probably stood out the most was Shavkat, right? Rachmanov.
Yeah, that
That
awesome.
dude's crazy
But
good.
like Jeremiah Wells fucking melted
He hits
more than
hard.
Alves.
He did. And that's a hard
Fucking-
dude to knock out.
In your UFC debut, he melted.
Planted, my man.
Man.
He did, dude.
Bro, am I not talking into the fucking mic?
You're fine.
You are. It's like something wrong with the mic. So I want to see Shavkat versus Hamzat.
Yeah, Nick,
That's what I want.
They can fight later, but not now.
Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea, but it would be a sweet
it's not.
fight.
It's an amazing fight. Why?
Why, you don't
Why
want
is
to see
it?
your guy get
It's just
butt
too
fucked?
early, man.
Why? How?
Neither of them are my guy. Let's make that really clear.
They're literally the same guy. They just dominantly beat the tar out of
I
their
know, but
opponents.
You know why we take Hamzat?
too early, bro.
Because he's got the fucking beard, dog.
I just want to see it. They're both dope. I don't care who wins.
Yeah.
It's
So
just
it
an
is a
amazing
super.
fight.
It is a super fun fight. Rachmanov finishing Michel Prazeres, guy that's never been finished in 30 professional fights.
He fucked him up, dog.
My goodness, he beat the shit out of him.
Dog,
That was
I
a great
do want to
performance.
take a fucking minute, though, and send my condolences to Justin James, who went home dollarless.
Dude, that sucks. I actually missed that fight, but that sucks.
Yeah,
That
it
is
was-
rough, bro.
It was bad.
He did, to give him credit, and I think Ben Folks mentioned this on Twitter, he did make the undercard like more interesting just by doing that. So it makes me wonder if like we're gonna see if that might be a little trend here of guys being like publicly stating that they're betting there.
Oh, and just lying?
I like the
Maybe or maybe not, but just doing it to make it more interesting so you get more eyeballs.
I like the confidence at least. But
Fuck me.
the first thing I thought was, ooh, my man likes living dangerously.
Yeah, that sucks.
And the second thing I thought was like, wait, is that even legal? Can you say that you posted a bet on yourself? Like, is that a thing?
I don't know. But
mean, he
he fucking
did it.
had my guy hurt.
Yeah, but he did it.
Third fucking round, I was like, oh shit, he might put his ass away. Shoots for a fucking takedown. Tries to get a fucking goddamn head and arm choke. It hurt, dog. As I watched what he said was like
Sucks.
equivalent to like $25,000. I think he said like that's how much like the bet ended up being.
Yeah.
On him.
Gone.
Just burnt.
That's crazy, dude.
Burnt in a fucking takedown.
It got squeezed out of his eyeballs. Rough.
Brutal.
Rough. Also looking, I guess good's probably the word. Kennedy Nachukwu?
Nchukwe?
In
Nchukwe.
I don't think it's in Chukwe, bro.
Where's his fucking name, dog?
Nechukwu. It's Nechukwu. It's Nechukwu. Kennedy Nechukwu.
My man Kennedy. Let's go.
Nah, we gonna find out how the fuck he pronounced his name.
Oh, it's fine. I think it's Nechukwu. Regardless, once again, kind of getting pieced up in the first round and then just turning the whole damn thing around again. That was what. Well, he didn't get pieced up. He got almost choked, I should say. But maybe 10-8'd. The dude had his back the entire round.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's a huge position to come back from.
Yeah, Marquez is a beast too, but I think he ran out of gas and Kennedy just poured it on.
Well, you know, they say it is hard to stay on somebody's back like that, even though it's a dominant position.
Yeah,
It's miserable for both people.
Yeah. And he was standing,
Oh, yeah.
so it's like extra tiring.
Nzechukwu.
Injichukwu? That's hard.
That's African as fuck. I
Yeah,
feel
it is.
it.
Oh, so you just say the Z. Okay, I get it. Cool. Main card. Hanato Moicano, Jai Herbert. Really back and forth fight. Mm-hmm. What ended up happening? Moicano choked him, right?
Yeah, so it was
Snatched
looking
up
like
the
Jai was getting the best of him in the striking. Moicano looked okay, like early in the striking, and then Jai started finding the range and the timing, and
Yep.
Hanato was like, hey, by the way, I'm going back to my grappling. And then he did.
Yeah, his wrestling was really good too. His takedowns were super well timed.
He should do that more.
And it was
He should do that more.
it was really basically just good ground and pound to the choke.
Yep.
Jai wanted to quit, and I mean, as soon as he got the choke on, it was time to tap.
Yeah.
There was a moment that he hurt him pretty
Yeah,
bad.
he hurt him really
right?
bad with the
Yeah.
ground and pound. So, I mean, that quick tap is understandable.
Yeah.
The ref could have stopped it for the ground and pound, and
Yeah.
it would have been fine.
Tough for Jai Herbert, who came in pretty highly touted and
Yeah, trains with Leon
had a
Edwards.
couple of unfortunate breaks in his first couple fights. It kind of sucks.
Tough fighters he's had to fight in his first
Yeah.
couple fights
Fucking
too, though.
Moicano and then
And then
goddamn-
Francisco Trinaldo.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, grizzled, tough veterans.
Yeah.
So, tough losses, but tough fights.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they give him a little easier. Or maybe somebody that... I guess maybe they thought Moicano would stand and kickbox with him, but that's not the case. Tim Means, Nicholas Dalby was kind of fun. It
was
was actually a
banger,
little bit... It was a more like clinchy than I thought it was going to be.
You see, it was more back and forth than I thought it was going to be. I thought Tim might have been able to be in control more, but
Yeah.
Dalby showed me a lot, man. That was a good fight.
I enjoyed that fight a lot.
Means got the decision, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
He got hurt bad,
29,
towards the end of the fight.
Yeah, he did.
If that goes one more round, who
Oh,
knows?
that's right.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah. Dalby is pretty fun. He puts a pretty crazy pace on guys.
Yeah.
And then Means is obviously never going to go away.
Go to that next fight, dog.
Andre Fili and Daniel Pineda. Andre
You
Fili
motherfuckers. Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got to take this time to formally eat crow on
Yeah, no
Andre
doubt.
Fili because I was like, Daniel Pineda's going to get this guy out of there. And there was literally not one moment where he looked like he could handle Andre Fili.
No, man.
Andre Fili was beating the tar out of him.
That was the best round of his
That's one of
professional
the
career.
worst ass whoopings I've ever seen.
And nothing to show for it. That sucks.
Yeah. So, sorry, Andre. I was wrong.
And as I sat here and defended your name, Andre, just know
He did.
you got a fan in me.
He did.
I
Got a
did.
fan of me,
To
too.
be fair, I don't
That
think
was-
we
that
were
was
like...
brutal. No, I didn't talk like shit
I just didn't
about
think...
him. I just didn't think he was
I don't
gonna
even
win.
think I said he was going to lose.
I did. I thought Daniel Pineda was
y'all
going to get him
both
out of
picked
there.
fucking Pineda.
I definitely picked
Yeah,
Pineda.
yeah.
I
I don't think I formally picked.
You did. You said you were going to finish him.
But-
You
We'll
think you got
review
it
the tapes.
stop.
But
Dog,
listen,
I listened to the motherfucker.
I think I thought maybe Pineda would submit him.
Listen, I was wrong. Pineda got pinged. It looked.
Dude, he got
That's,
head kicked so hard.
that's the best I've seen Andre Fili look
sit him
personally.
down
for
with the
sure.
body shot too.
Yeah.
It was. It was brutal.
Ugh.
His combinations were just way more fluid than... Not that he's never been a good striker. He's always been a pretty good striker, but he was putting it together the way that you don't see the alpha male guys really do. That was nasty, man.
That's why I was over
He's
here
been getting
telling
that
you.
side work
I think
over
he's
it.
good.
With what's his
CSA?
name? CSA. With what's the dude's name? The big guy. He's so badass. Kyrian.
Yes.
Dude.
All I
You
can
ever
say-
watch videos of Kyrian holding mitts?
No, but I want to.
Dude, he's a monster.
All I can say is that performance was way better than I thought Andre was capable of. He showed a lot more than I thought he had.
No doubt.
Good shit, bruh. Shut me up fast.
No
I'm so
doubt.
happy with that.
It was great.
He looked really good.
Jaime
amazing.
Barsalos versus Timur Valiev. This one,
That fight was
they
fun as shit.
it was super fun. I thought they got the decision wrong.
Thank you. I was just about to ask, how did y'all feel about that decision,
I thought
bro?
they got it wrong.
I thought
man.
Haoni won the fight.
I thought that he did way more damage on the feet. I haven't looked at the numbers.
Well, and he stunned Timur. Like, he
Yeah.
hurt him.
Yeah.
Like,
And,
pretty
like,
bad.
I think there was a knockdown.
Yeah, in the second,
Yeah, and so, like,
which like won him the second.
I didn't see Timur
oh
do
yeah, he
enough.
almost stopped him in the second.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
almost stopped him. Like, I didn't see enough from him
I
in the
had it
first or
Timur,
third
to
round.
be honest.
You didn't.
I'll have to watch
Why?
it again.
He was landing more frequently, dude. Like, I mean, like, so Hami was hitting him, and obviously the damage was significant, but like he wasn't throwing enough for me to where like it could counteract how much he was getting hit.
Okay.
Like, and I mean, I thought the rounds were close, but
Check. No, you're just too far away from it.
We hate this microphone.
Bro, what the fuck, Nick? I gotta like talking about like fucking Sunday night DJ voice.
No, you just gotta have your face closer.
Nick, it was in my fucking face.
You gotta act like you're trying to get some rent money, dog.
Rent money. Keep talking. There you go.
I have nothing to say.
Good to go. Wow. Tanner Bozier versus Ovid St. Preux.
Fight.
I was disappointed, to say the least.
It kind of went how I thought it was going to, actually.
Well, that's another one I was wrong about. I thought Owens would be able to get him out of there. I was like, but I did say
he didn't even try to wrestle. It was very weird.
I did say if he doesn't, he should retire. By the way,
Owens doesn't. He didn't throw, but he barely threw.
Yeah.
He looked gun shy as shit.
well, the thing I didn't get is he was like, I stopped like doing my thing because the ref tapped me on my back, and I thought he was gonna like stand us up or something. And so like when I watched it, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
I didn't see the moment where he thought that he could quit. Like, it was very clear that the ref was coming over to like, hey, hands off the fence.
Right.
And then like, that was it.
Yeah, that was the big moment of that fight is that, who was it? Was it DC? That just went off on Tanner Bozier and then didn't back down,
and
even
then
though
was
he
like,
clearly didn't grab the fence.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't. His fist was
He
balled
uses-
up and he like pushed off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of clever.
Fucking, didn't Paul Felder was like, hey, DC, I don't think you got. He's like on the replay, and then he's like, okay, Paul.
Yeah, he was
that's
like,
exactly what happened.
like-
It was very weird.
he was a little defensive, and I'm like, Paul Felder's right, DC.
Yeah, I thought he was right.
Chill
too.
out, bro.
Even in the moment, I was like, I didn't see his fingers, and sure enough,
They didn't have DC's honey buns in his desk. He was tilted.
Tilted. Main event: Cyril Gane, Alexander Volkov. Really virtuoso stuff from Cyril Gane, man. He does stuff at a heavyweight that we just haven't seen before.
Now this fight went exactly how I thought it was gonna.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what we said. Cyril Gane by decision wins 50-45, 50-45, 49-46, right?
Yep.
So pretty dominant decision for Cyril Gane. Sounds like it's title shot or bust for Cyril. I don't think Volkov's stock drops too bad, but he's just kind of where he was
He's
before.
the second best striker in the division, and he lost to the best.
Unfortunately.
That was some high level shit, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. This fight was so fun. I haven't had that much fun watching like a heavyweight fight in a while.
Nah, you don't see that kind of
Like
technical.
Francis shit, like being withheld, because that's just, I know somebody's going to die.
Yeah.
Like, just in terms of pure technique and just how much fun I had watching that. That fight was so fun.
Yeah. Cyril was doing a lot of stuff, man. I got to go back and watch it again a little more closely because some of the stuff he was doing with his footwork and especially stance changes, I thought was just.
A lot of the movement started giving Volkov trouble,
Yeah.
and specifically the return kicks.
Yeah.
Like, Volkov in his fights generally has the kicking advantage, and like he didn't handle it well when an opponent who had the advantage in that area.
Yeah.
Like, once his upper thigh started getting kicked, he just slowed down even more than he already was.
Pretty drastically. Yeah, man. I don't exactly know where Volkov goes from here. I mean, he's got options, but a lot of them are going to be rematches probably. But
How old is Volkov?
I don't know. Let's see. Does it say on his card?
I'm going to say he's 34.
How do I do it? Oh, that's his shirt dog. That'll work.
32?
He's 32.
He's only
Okay,
32.
yeah, he's still got plenty of time
Yeah,
though.
because Cyril's
He's a
31.
heavyweight. He might as well be a baby.
Yep. He's got plenty
Got
of
a
time.
couple 31 and 32-year-old babies.
Goes back down, does a
Frank's
rematch.
only, what,
12 more
31?
years.
32?
Goes back down, does a rematch, wins the fight. Comes back up, does a rematch, tries to win that fight, goes for the belt. That
Yeah.
sounds like the path for Volkov.
Yeah, he's right there, man.
Do you do him and Curtis Blades again?
I mean,
I don't even remember what happened. What happened?
Curtis tried to wrestle for 25 minutes and did.
I'm not really
Oh,
interested in
yeah.
that.
I'm not either. but
I said it
just don't know
before,
how to do
and I'll say it again. I'm not interested in seeing Curtis Blades fight at this time.
Jed is just out on Curtis forever.
I just,
His face, dude.
what's he gonna show us, bro?
No, you're
What
right.
are you gonna learn about Curtis Blades that hasn't already been seen?
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're right because he's so like he still feels really raw. Like it feels like he could get better.
Yeah,
He just doesn't really do a lot between.
that's what I
fights.
feel like, man. Like, his striking ability could be like he's made improvements. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
sit here
for
and act like
sure.
he hasn't,
He's got a good jab.
but it could be better than it is right now.
It's
Like,
not good enough for him to win a title.
exactly.
Plain and simple.
At this point,
And it just doesn't look like it's something that he really focuses on. It looks like it's still an afterthought when it's like his
Yeah.
primary weakness. Like, your wrestling is strong, it's good. Your cardio is strong, it's good. Your power is good. You're athletic. The striking is the missing piece.
Yeah, man. He really is good at everything else.
fuck him, dude.
I don't think Curtis Blades' name has been on this screen one time when we've been doing these podcasts, and I think we've talked about him about 45 times.
Yeah, because you have to.
You do.
Because he's at the top of heavyweight.
and he's so
Really
interesting.
But like, come on, Curtis.
Yeah, man. It sucks. I want to see him do more.
Thank you. That I want to see it. It's not like I'm like shitting on him. Like
Yeah.
that's what I want to see for him because I know that's what it needs for him to really get to that level. He needs kickboxing or at least boxing that is dangerous and scary.
Yep. 100%.
So
100%. It's
I'm
got to
sorry,
be
man.
effective.
I said what I said.
Sorry, Curtis. So yeah, Cyril Gane's. He's probably getting the next one. I don't know exactly
No, what do you mean?
the
He's fighting
order.
fucking
he's,
Derek Lewis.
he's getting the interim title
Oh,
against
yeah,
Derek
yeah. We saw
He's
that
gonna
already.
beat the shit out of
That's
Derek
actually
Lewis.
kind of interesting.
because
Beat
Dana
the shit
plays
out of him.
no games.
No,
Never.
he's mad at Francis, I guess.
Yep. Well, it's because Francis wants the John fight. Dana wants the whole world to forget about John, so he doesn't have to pay him. And Dana does not allow himself to be toyed with.
No, he sure doesn't.
He will business decision you at a moment's notice.
So, is Derek going to touch him enough to make something happen there? What do we think?
He could. I think that he gets kicked in the body a lot and gets
Yeah.
TKO'd.
Yeah, I kind of think
My
so
guy.
too.
It's exactly how I imagine that.
Yeah, the pathway to knocking out Derek Lewis is very simple, and it is not hitting him in the head
No, you kick him in the body
Yeah.
and then he goes down.
or punch him in the body.
Which, fair enough, because that's a pathway against most people.
Yeah.
But specifically, Gane has great kicks, goes to the body a lot.
A whole
and
lot.
Derek has shown that weakness. And so,
That's
if
a
I'm
good shot.
Gane's coach, we're just drilling teep kicks and round kicks to the body all camp.
Yep. Yep.
The dick dealing Frenchman gonna beat a champ. Oh man.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Also, by the way, Gane's submission game on the ground, hella good.
Couple of them things.
That fight ends up on the ground for any reason. Now, holding Derek down don't work,
He may just stand up.
but choking him might. Oh, or
has
he-
anyone
He can-
tried?
DC?
Yeah, DC won by rear naked
Oh,
choke.
He
him
did
up.
rear naked
Also,
choke.
you
him.
know what else Gane got? Heel hook.
Yeah, he did.
does.
That was cool.
And Derek top heavy. You know what I'm saying? Most of the mass is up top.
That's true.
So you can heel
Yo,
hook
if
dude.
Gane fucking heel hooks Derek Lewis to win the fucking title.
I'll laugh. I'll just laugh.
No, that fucking week of the podcast, it'll just be me singing praises about him. You'll try and move on segments. I'll be like, no, fuck that. Run that shit back. I'm not done.
Just talking about Cyril Gane.
Yeah.
Just have 2 hours.
To be fair, Ryan
Cyril
was
Gane
on the
cut out.
Cyril Gane train, I think, before anybody else.
Well,
Maybe in the
literally.
country.
I was on
he
Cyril Gane
debuted.
as soon as I saw him fight. The first time I saw him fight, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, he's pretty. He's got something about him, and obviously the way that he like fights and moves. But like even his persona is kind of interesting, and like you're kind of just into him as a guy.
I just love how technical he is, and then I love how he is capable of doing that for the duration of the fight.
Yeah,
It's just not often you see a heavyweight who's capable of that sort of thing.
Freakishly athletic.
It reminds me of the reason people used to love Muhammad Ali.
yeah. I feel that. I completely feel that. That's a nice. I like that.
I can only hope that he'll end up being that great.
Can you imagine?
But what I can tell you right now is that he has a similar appeal.
Yeah, I dig it. How's his English? It's okay, right?
Yeah, pretty solid.
Because he did the post fight.
Yeah.
He was fine.
Yeah.
He's like kind of cute.
Oh,
The
I
way
tell-
that he
bro,
speaks English.
He deals dick.
You
He
know what I
is
mean?
in the business of dealing dick, dog. I promise you.
I'm
Yes.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's adorable.
Yes.
That's what I thought when he was speaking English. Was like, this guy's adorable as shit.
Bro, he literally looks like he's built like fucking Anthony Joshua. He's built
Yeah,
like a
pretty
fucking
much.
Instagram model.
The funniest thing is that he's like the least aggressive person ever when you hear him talk. He's
Yeah,
like
he's
very
Francis
even
is the
killed.
same way.
He's so chill, bro. And then like you watch him fight and you're just like,
Jesus Christ.
well, you don't even have to watch him fight. You can look at Cyril Gane and be like, that dude's a monster.
Bro, but like the way he talks literally reminds me of like how I view Francis when Francis talks. And I'm like, oh, this is like the most wholesome ass Negro I've ever seen.
Yeah, but-
and then I watch him punch people. I'm like, Jesus fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
but you got to remember though, there was a cocky Francis era.
Oh yeah.
That never existed for Cyril.
Steve.
Don't lie.
That was annoying.
It was good though, bro. That jacket. You gonna tell me that
Oh, that
jacket
nigga
didn't
was
have a
drip. The jacket was
drip?
hard.
Yo,
Bro.
Francis
Jack was
got
hard.
the best drip in the UFC.
He's up there. I don't know if I'm gonna say the
son.
best, but
Nah.
he's had some nice outfits.
When he was wearing his Coming
I
to
think-
America shit before he decapitated Stipe, I was like, oh,
That was
Jesus.
cool.
that was hard.
That's cool.
Man, fuck.
It's sort of like a
forever.
cheat code, though.
Okay, and? So?
Like, it's not what is Stipe gonna wear. to counter that. You know what I
I
mean?
don't give a shit. Mike Carey could wear that
Bro.
drip and I'd be okay with it.
A cut off tank top at the belly with a giant eagle
What is a
on it.
Croatian? Like, what is a traditional Croatian garb?
That's a fantastic question. I have no idea.
That's what he should rock.
I couldn't.
That'd be hard.
I couldn't tell you that if my life depended on it.
What if it's like some
I don't know,
fucking
either.
Wrangler jeans and a white t-shirt, Nick? Is that
I
gonna be
mean,
hard?
that's probably a little more.
That would be
accurate,
pretty
too.
hard, honestly, with the right jacket. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Jetta likes a classic look, man.
Not even
He
gonna lie,
likes a
bro.
classic man. Speaking of classic men, some,
like
of
the
you, some
segue.
of you may know or may not know. I'm a longtime Phoenix Suns fan, and the Phoenix Suns have now qualified for the NBA Finals for the first time since I was 4 years old, which is exciting for me.
Damn, Nick, I wasn't
exciting
even
for me.
alive. Y'all
No,
niggas
you
butt. I didn't see my
weren't, bro.
team win 5 of them things.
At beating my team.
Like Cyril Gane, I am also in the dick dealing business.
While I am happy about that fact, I'm also happy about the fact that I no longer have to see Patrick Beverley play basketball for 100 days or so, which is excellent. It's excellent
That feels
news.
amazing.
I've not enjoyed Patrick Beverley for quite some time. And the new goal, at least my personal goal, one of my personal goals, I have many goals for this podcast, high aspirations. One of them that has recently been added to the list
My favorite goal, by the way. I love this
is
one.
for the podcast to get large enough that if I were to call out Patrick Beverley
Sweet
to fight
Jesus.
me on an undercard of, say, a Jake Paul, Logan Paul event,
You mean my fucking main event where I fight fucking Mookie Alexander from Bloody Elbow?
Ryan hijacked my story, but yes.
Okay.
That could be also be on the undercard.
No, main event. Oh,
Okay, main event. Yeah, that's
You
it.
wanna fight
I
fucking
want to
Pat
fight Pat Beverley so bad.
Yo, Nick, he's black, and I can't go against black, dog. So you gonna have to.
I would
Nah, bro.
I would hurt Patrick
Nigga's
Beverley
gonna
so
have
bad.
to give that nigga a fade. I don't give a fuck, bro.
I'd hurt Patrick Beverley so
And
bad.
I'd love to see it, especially after that foul he had on Aiton, bro.
Did you see that?
Where he like
Yeah,
jumped on
I
his
woke up
back,
this
bro?
morning and saw it. I think I was out
Outrageous.
at like the end of the first quarter. But
It was an incredible foul.
like, here's the thing: would it be an MMA fight or be like boxing?
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, we're just gonna do boxing. We're not gonna let you fucking wrap your shin around Patrick Beverley's head. Well, we might.
Why not?
We
that's,
might.
that's cool to me.
But in my thinking is, okay, Nick will come in with boxing shoes, and Pat Bev's black ass will 100% wear Timbs into that fucking ring.
I don't know if I believe that, honestly. I think Patrick Beverley
Bro,
goes
that
in-
nigga runs in fucking sand in Timbs,
I was
dog.
gonna say, I think he goes in there barefoot, dog. He looks homeless at all times.
Nah, he for sure wearing Timbs, dog.
Pat Bev he's gully.
What's your nose? Your shit keeps sliding down. I think it's actually not you. I think it's the stand.
These microphone malfunctions are not Ryan's fault. I just want to make sure that we have that
now.
out there.
Whole ass niggas.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Boom.
I like that sound check, by the way.
That-
It's quality.
It's an amazing sound check.
So for the rest of the podcast, since once again we don't have a card this week, we are going to throw out some random topics to discuss. We've prepared some. We've also got a new app that we found just now to throw out some hypothetical topics for us to discuss about which fighters would fit the description of the topic. So we've got a list here. I'm just going to pick out some random ones. I'm going to pick out some random ones. Let's start with the submission from Derek.
Let's go, Derek. Shout out.
Shout out to Derek. Fighter that is the most likely to be a furry.
I love this topic so much
I do
because it's
too.
so difficult.
I have mine. Do you want me to go
Fuck you mean,
first?
Please, if you've got one,
Yeah,
please.
please.
The floor is
This
yours.
I think this is a pretty good one.
Okay, let's go.
Brandon Moreno.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, I can see it, especially because he took that picture with like that Lego shirt at GameStop, just like
Dude,
big
he's,
chilling.
Bro.
He's such a nerd, and it's like it's just part of his brand. It wouldn't even surprise me. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I would believe that in a second.
Dude, I was going Ben Rothwell because he looks like an assistant manager at GameStop. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, for sure.
Fair.
Ben Rothwell could definitely be one of the big creepy furries for sure.
Yeah, I would buy that. Normally the furries are like skinny little twinks, but I like Ben Rothwell. That's a good pull.
You got one.
That's me slandering furries, by
That
the
was
way.
brutal.
They can't whoop you.
They can't though.
They can't.
Man, who is my pick? For
Unless it's Ben Rothwell.
unless it's Ben Rothwell. He's big. Most likely to be a furry, man. That's a tough one. You know what's crazy is I don't want to slander the man because he just went off last weekend. But like, he's weird to me, and so I would have picked Andre Feely. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's because he had Nick Gage's, man. No, I get it.
He's like a very
He's got
weird
some
person.
like I used to maybe have a side job at Spencer's.
Like
type of vibe.
yeah, or like if you saw Andre Feely at like your local sex shop, like if Andre Feely was at Dr. John's, you would not blink,
No,
not even a little bit.
no.
That's fair.
What's interesting is like when he does interviews and shit, he's really not like that. He's pretty like
No, he's fairly straightforward
chill
actually.
and- yeah.
But like because of his performance last week, I didn't want to slander him like that. But here we are, dude.
Here we are.
Life comes full circle.
Let's go.
Sorry, Andre.
What fighter would you most like to be stuck on an island with? Go ahead, Jetto, since we already know your answer.
Bryce Mitchell, dog.
It's a great answer.
And the reason is because I know that if I'm stuck with Bryce, I'm going back home weighing 10 more pounds. I know that white boy know how to trap. He gonna catch us some hogs. He gonna show me how to fish. We gonna have a good time. All I gotta do is just do what he tell me to do. Yeah,
true.
you go grab some lumber. Will you go rub this against that rock so it's sharp enough? Dig a hole. Put that in the ground. Sir, yes, sir, white man, sir. And we gonna be okay. All I gotta do is do what he tell me to do, and we gonna survive, bro.
This actually doesn't even sound like that bad of a time.
We're gonna have like hammocks and shit.
It'll be beautiful.
We'll have like little nets up, like those little dudes in Singapore who are digging those cave houses. That's me and Bryce Mitchell.
I love it. If you haven't seen that video, if I remember, I'll link to it in the description because it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's incredible. Those little dudes from Singapore build some of the craziest houses
Hard.
with like pools
We
in them,
watched
bro.
this shit for about 2 hours.
They just have a machete, bro, and they're just digging. No, that's the best part. Is this totally worth watching sober? If you were high, it would blow your mind.
Maybe.
Nick was probably a little high. I wasn't.
Derek.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, Ryan, you got one?
Yeah, I mean, mine was gonna be Chad Mendez.
For all the
solid
same
pick.
reasons.
Fuck yeah,
That's a good pick. I'm
Or,
surprised neither of you went like the who do I have to breed with route. Like I'm stuck here forever.
Well, like, listen, as much as I would love to go through that hypothetical scenario, I'm trying to live.
survive, dog.
I'm not trying to have another
crap
baby
cheese
that
on
can
a lot,
die
dog.
with
Yeah.
you.
That's fair.
Like, listen, I don't have the survival skills to take care of me. You think I got the survival skills to take
Me
care
neither.
of a pregnant UFC baddie?
No, let me find out Norma Dumont's fine ass is a survivalist, and then I'll fucking update my answer.
Exactly.
Surely one of the female fighters can hunt.
Yeah, I'm sure. I bet Amanda Nunes can. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Dude, see,
She's
I
like a
was thinking
city.
Andrade.
She's a city girl.
Yeah. I do
think.
love Jessica Andrade.
Valentina
for
can
sure.
fucking hunt. Dude, I'm
For sure.
taking Valentina.
and Valentina.
That's a
fine.
good one.
You know what I was like just thinking about? How terrifying it'd be to be trapped on an island with like Yuri.
He might not be a bad shot.
I don't think that would be that bad.
It'd be like super cool until like one day like the fucking forest gods tell him while he's meditating to fucking kill you.
Why would
Then
the
that
forest
shit-
gods tell him that, Ryan? Wish you had
Bro.
better intentions.
Bro, what do you mean? He's like part of the forest people.
I know, but if you had good intentions, then the forest
Yeah,
people would
but-
tell him to keep
hey,
you
dog.
around.
But it's kind of like the magic constant SpongeBob, man. Like Squidward just wanted to fucking eat, and it kept
I
saying,
can see that,
That's
bro.
a fair point.
Like, so he could meditate more deeply. Like, you're a distraction being on the island.
Be
He
like,
has
hey,
to
bro,
kill you.
have you ate yet? And then like at that point, the forest god said,
Yeah.
like just fucking.
He can't ascend to his
fair.
next level if
That's
you're
fair.
alive on the island.
Yeah.
Let's go back
You
a
braid
little
his
more
fuck stick wrong.
a little more reasonable here. Let's go best pure sportsman. So what we mean by this, and we discussed this ahead of time, what we mean by this is the person that would be the best, not necessarily the best athlete, but would be the best at other sports.
Yeah, like they could just pick up another sport and just hit
Quickly
the
and
ground
easily.
running. Ryan, it's your turn to go first.
Fucking yawn, dude.
He could. Okay, go on.
Because I mean, like the motherfucker's sick riding goddamn horses, so he could do like polo and shit. He could be a
rides horses?
jockey. Hell, bro, you've never seen. Bro, he rides through the fucking mountains in Russia.
Oh, I have seen that.
Fucking shirtless, dog.
Yeah, out there looking
and he
like
just
a
looks stoic, dude. He looks
El
like the
Dictator.
fucking God.
Hitting the, what's his name? The Vladimir Putin
There you
energy.
Bro,
The
man.
dictator.
Out here, big drip like Vlad.
You know?
Pretty hard.
Vlad doesn't have to drip. I can't.
It's an interesting
God,
shot.
he got the sauce. I'm like,
I didn't
well,
see that coming, but you kind of talked me into it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a
dog.
really good pull. I like it.
Yeah, and he like shoots guns and shit too. So like,
Well, I mean, he's
traps like a
Russian.
sport. Yeah, dude, of course.
He was born with a gun. Gunpowder's
I mean,
in there, like amniotic fluid.
I kind of want to say Aldo because we know he could transition into another combat sport very easily because he can box his ass off. and we know that he was good as fuck at soccer,
Mm-hmm.
which means he's very coordinated. Probably teach him, and he's like kind of jacked. He's probably too small to play like football though.
Like American football?
Yeah,
Nigga, hell yeah. Nigga,
Yeah, he's a little
broken
small for
ass.
that.
he'd be a little small. He's not like way.
I
too
bet he would be a
small.
dope scat back though. You would be hard to touch that nigga.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
He's
what about
probably
160?
quick.
You toss him the ball out in the flats, he's gone, dog.
Yeah, Aldo's also just super smart.
Yeah.
And like super, like you can tell by the way that he moves. His movement is so elite that he'd be an elite mover no matter what the sport was.
Yeah, a little shoulder shimmy, bro.
Yeah.
He's past you. He's gone.
Yeah.
You're just like looking down at your ankles, wondering what happened. He's
I'm
scoring
going
a touchdown.
Aldo. I don't think Aldo could hoop, but I think Aldo could pretty much do any other sport.
I think he could learn to hoop, dog. He's a little
Maybe.
stiff in the shoulders though, so I could see why
Yeah.
you say that.
And not tall,
Yeah, well,
but not a lot of them are that tall. So
you know, all I got to say is Earl Boykin, dog.
fair
Nate
point.
Robinson, dog. R.I.P.
Respect the goat. Yeah,
Spud
exactly.
Webb-
R.I.P. Nate
Spud
Robinson.
Webb, dog.
Yeah, Spud Webb, dog. I can't believe no one said Muggsy Bogues. Shout out to
Muggsy
Muggsy.
Bogues, dog.
My guy was in Space Jam, and we just omitted his
They
ass.
did. Fuck. Came up with
Disrespect.
3 other really short guys.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. I think it was a competition to say names that weren't Muggsy Bogues, which I appreciate
Maybe
us
it
all
was.
for.
Just like unconsciously thinking about it. Like, bro, I can't say that.
They all,
I can think of a
they all know
weirder
Muggsy.
one.
I know another one, bro. I'm not about to say that.
These motherfuckers would never expect this shit.
Jetta, who's your sportsman?
It's got to be Michelle Pajeda. That dude's insane.
Yeah.
Just backflipping on
He's
opponents.
dumb athletic.
Yeah,
too.
and like,
Just parkouring everywhere.
yeah, he can
and
keep
like
up that
super
pace.
coordinated.
Yeah, he can keep up that pace at all times. Like, he's insane. You couldn't get me to believe that there's not a sport he couldn't learn. If Michelle Pajeda
Yeah.
wanted to take up figure skating tomorrow, I would believe he could do it.
He's
he
how,
probably
how does that
elegant
dude
as
make
fuck.
weight?
Thank
He's
you,
so
dude.
big.
He's massive.
It's him. The two that let's do one right now that I'm just gonna make up. How the shit do they make weight, guys or gals?
Yeah.
Dude, it's Michelle Pajeda or a Johnny Walker. Neither of them make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense how Johnny Walker makes 205. It's absurd.
He looks like he's 250. Dude, he's so big.
Well, you know, we talked about it a little bit before this, but our boy Rogerio Bontorin walking around at 170.
Yeah, he don't make weight.
fighting
Though.
at like 125. How, bro?
He doesn't.
Yeah, well, there it is. That's
you
fair
miss
enough.
weight by 8 pounds.
Yeah, true.
Ryan, you got one? How do they make weight the most?
Fucking
mark.
Usman.
Usman's pretty
Usman's
big,
big,
man.
thick ass. I'm like, bro.
That's a
He's
good
not
pull.
that tall, though.
Especially because he's the champ, too. Like, not only does he
Yeah.
make weight, but he makes weight and then fights at an elite level, even though he's way bigger than 170.
Another one, Dan Hooker. How the fuck does Dan Hooker make 55?
Yeah.
6 feet tall.
He's enormous.
Tall. He's tall and jacked.
Dude, he's the same size as Izzy.
I would say James.
Yeah, when
Vick.
they're sparring,
Yeah.
there's pictures of them sparring, they look like they're the same size.
I'm like, oh, okay, this dude probably fights at 85 also. No, this guy fights at fucking
55.
55.
Who used to fight at 45?
he did make 45.
He did make
That's
45.
bananas.
No
And then
way.
he got these boulder shoulders on him now.
At 6'1", he made 45.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy. He looked
Well, you know,
terrible.
I guess if we're going to talk about 45, how can you have this conversation without talking about Max Holloway?
Yeah. He's pretty big.
My guy's 5'11",
How about Jalen Turner? The motherfucker's like 6'4".
right?
Fighting at 55.
enormous.
Huge.
The spider. Let's see. What's another one? Most likely to be a flat earther.
Y'all already know my answer, so y'all can go first. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want me to go first, I'll go first. I'll drop it.
I got mine. We'll save yours for last. It's probably the best. Mine's Big Mouth. I think
Kevin Holland?
he's for sure a flat earther.
I agree with that, but only under like with caveats. Like flat Earth isn't his idea. It's like a friend
No.
or like his girlfriend's really into it. And so
Well-
it's like, yeah, whatever.
I could see flat earther being like or flat earther. Jesus, Kevin Holland being like a Hotep guy though.
Yo, free. Now that I
Yeah.
100% believe it.
And Hotep guys
I'm in on that.
are flat earthers.
You got me. You just sold me on it.
Yeah,
You win.
that was my angle.
Damn, I really hate to repeat, but like Ben Rothwell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, like Ben Rothwell.
I could
Ben
see him
Rothwell
believing
could
that he could
definitely be
ride his
flat
tractor
earther.
off the end of the earth.
Oh, for sure.
he's either really into flat Earth or really into thinking flat earthers are super stupid. Do you know
What
what,
if-
I mean?
There is no
What if Ben
fucking-
Rothwell is like super into astronomy? Like he just knows so much about space.
It wouldn't nothing peculiar would if you told me that Ben Rothwell was associated with it would not surprise me.
I could see that. Like I could see him being like able to give you a record of every NASA launch since like 2001.
100%.
Like he'll know all the astronauts by name. He'll know what the missions were for.
Yeah.
Like I can see
Or
that.
he thinks the Earth's flat.
Yeah, or he thinks the Earth's flat and that space shuttles are magic.
And he could still tell you all of NASA.
Yeah. Either way, he knows everything. That's how I see Ben Rothwell.
All right, Jetta.
It's like a shaman.
Your turn.
Bro, it's absolutely just God.
And it is. It is absolutely just
No way, just God. Please you're in this round.
no chance.
You couldn't
No
get me to
chance.
believe that to save my
I think
life.
we should scour her Twitter after this and see if we can. Let me just do a quick cursory.
Not only
to
is
see if
she-
there's anything pointing towards flat Earth.
Not only would I believe that she's deep on flat Earth, I would believe she's a flat Earth admin.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Straight up.
If it weren't for the Reebok deal, the Flat Earth Society would be on her fighter flag, dog. I guess it's the Venom deal now.
I
Excuse
typed in
me.
Jessica I, and the first thing that popped up was Jessica I OnlyFans.
Yeah, I believe that.
She's still charging
Only
$6,000 to look at her ass cheeks.
Bro, she got 88,000 Twitter followers.
Ain't nobody about to be charging nothing on OnlyFans. You see what they trying to do?
No.
So they're trying to get like investor funding. They're trying to be valued at like $1 billion or something like that, based on their revenue for investment. And they're going to be pivoting away from all lewd content.
What?
Yes, sir. Nudes on OnlyFans about to be over. That's
We
getting
need to make
deaded.
we need to make a new OnlyFans.
Well, that's what somebody's going to do. Well, it already exists. It's called Live Jasmine. Yeah, this has been a thing for a long time, bro.
Live Jasmine.
Yeah, it's trash. But like, listen, girls been camming and selling pictures for a long time.
We can beat Live Jasmine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. Listen, let's get this
I'm gonna
money.
start designing it. What it really needs to be is an app form.
And you know what we can do is we can just do the better name that Ryan always calls it. We can call it Only Bands and just win.
Man. That's crazy.
I'm not seeing a lot here, by the
I
way.
have a fucking MMA podcast and I run only bands.
Exactly.
Onlybands.com. The OnlyBands app.
Hey, and then like the fucking tagline will be
You know what? And then we'll just get the next level into the future, bro. We'll make sure that they can pay for their nudes with crypto. We'll actually make a use for cryptocurrency, and then we'll just be able to pick one and make it the god currency.
Straight up.
damn, we really trying to be where the money resides.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
Someone's going to steal this idea to listen to this podcast.
I'm a fucking hustler.
start OnlyBands.
That's what you need to understand.
Start the shit
Jovan,
back
you
up.
better not start OnlyBands.
That nigga too stupid. Come on.
Man, so there's
mean.
there's a nice new category. Who would steal this idea from us in the UFC?
Colby
You can't.
Covington.
By the way, you
and
can't say
execute
Dana
it.
White. You cannot say Dana.
And execute it properly.
Yeah.
And execute it properly.
Connor.
Yeah. Yeah. Connor ices us. He just takes
Connor
it. He
ices
takes it
us, bro.
free.
We don't even have a chance. We don't have a fucking chance if Connor wants it.
That's very true.
That dude might be the best businessman athlete.
So
of all
he
time.
definitely names it after himself, though, right? Like, what does he call it? What's the name? What's the name of Conor McGregor's?
I mean, he
OnlyFans?
didn't name like his whiskey after himself.
I mean, no, but like
Named after the hood though.
the gloves, McGregor Fast, though.
Yeah, that's like his
August
thing.
McGregor.
though.
That's his fucking clothing line.
Yeah, but that's like how they do clothing lines.
Okay, nigga, but he named it after himself. Like,
Yeah, but you wouldn't just
you are
call
such
it.
a fucking hater. I hate you.
You wouldn't just call a fuck website after you just cuz.
Why not, though?
McGregorWankSite.com. I don't know.
I like that. That's pretty good, honestly. Because it's zero.
bad.
It's zero effort. That's why it's amazing.
Be like
So
McCheeks
bad.
or something like that.
McCheeks. It said McCheeks.
I love that. Oh,
All right, let's move on.
All right, let's go. Next topic.
Best at chess.
Best at chess.
Luke Rockhold.
Oh, come on.
No way, dude.
He's an idiot, dude.
Luke Rockhold is probably the best at
The one
checkers.
fighter I will willingly slander on this podcast. Someday I hope to come face to face with Luke Rockhold, and he's going to beat the shit out of me. I
hope he doesn't
and I'll
wrap all them
never
shits around your
apologize. bro.
Listen, as long as you tell him he's the one with feminine shins first, you win. That's all you have to do. Just throw
Luke, I
that
know
back
you
at
can
him.
beat my ass. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't want to fight you, Luke, but I will make fun of you.
You know what I actually want is just for him to fight people.
Yeah, that would be tight, actually.
That's really all I want.
You know what? He tried to fight
Or
Hamzat,
not.
and Hamzat said no.
What he
I think
did.
Hamzat wants to stay at 70 though.
Yeah, but he said he would fight anybody
He did say
I
anytime.
feel that
And he
did
starched
say
an
that.
85er in his last fight. So,
All right, so here's your actual answer. Luke Rockhold.
Yeah, is Luke Rockhold your real answer?
I wanted to see your response.
Just wanted Nick to slander Luke Rockhold again. I like it. We can just bait him into that every episode.
Yeah.
God, I am a sucker for a Luke Rockhold.
Bro, it's like, I'm going to give people game here. It's like the one way that like you can 100% guarantee I will fucking attack back on Twitter is when motherfuckers sit here and tell me that Conor McGregor isn't fucking good. At
They
that
don't
point,
even
I
mean
lose my
that.
shit.
Does that happen? Is that a real thing?
Yes, bro. I see it all the goddamn time
what
on
is
Twitter. It makes
what
me
is
so mad.
good mean?
They act like he's not skilled.
Yeah, but that,
He
And
knocked.
it's crazy.
He,
and
he
it
knocked
bothers
out.
me. For some reason, it just bothers me. It bothers me, and I will attack with fucking ruthlessness.
It's just such a silly premise.
thank you. I understand it
Yeah,
bothering
nobody
you, but
does.
it's also like so disconnected from reality. It would be like somebody telling me that like this guy is made of cupcakes. I'd be like, oh, okay, you're insane.
It's like the one
Yeah.
thing that'll 100% trigger me.
I understand.
Brian, you gotta let that one go, bro.
We all have our triggers.
Nigga, you need to let the Luke Rockhold shit go. God damn.
I will never.
I will never let my Tim Sylvia hatred go.
I feel that. I wholeheartedly
Never in my
feel
life.
that.
At least ours are connected to reality.
Yeah. He's tall and goofy and uncoordinated, and his hair was stupid. He's not a good fighter.
Ryan's just falling for the trolls.
That's like the one guarantee. I'm like, all right, cool, bet.
Who's your chess pick?
Probably Valentina. She seems.
That's a nice shout.
I believe that entirely. Actually,
Yeah,
I bet she's
the fucking world.
hella
So, like,
good
what
at
the fuck
chess.
else?
I do
does she
too. And she's Russian, and Russians are like good. She's not Russian.
She's Ukrainian.
She's Ukrainian.
Kurd.
She's
Yeah, she's from
basically-
Kyrgyzstan or
she's
whatever.
Basically Russian, and they're good at chess historically.
Don't you disrespect my wife like that, you son of a bitch.
Waifu for laifu.
Doesn't she speak Russian? Isn't it the language? she
Dude,
speaks?
I have no idea how many languages she
speaks
speaks.
like 6
Yes, I bet
She
it's like a
probably
handful,
does.
honestly.
She's so smart.
A handful plus one, apparently.
And that really is the insinuation of the question, anyways. So, good answer.
How smart are you? Because not all smart people are good at chess, but everyone good at chess is smart.
There you go.
Bitch.
How you feel, Nick? Who's good at chess, bro?
Who's good at chess? Did anyone else hear the airplane just go by?
Yeah.
That
They
sounds
flying
so
mad
loud.
low, bro.
No
Hold
kidding.
on.
Jeez. About to
what I'm
run
saying?
into the Woodman Tower. Omaha, shout out.
Yeah, exactly.
What's
Shout out to the
up?
Woodman Tower. First National Building. What up?
Gosh, I don't know. This is one that I just didn't have one immediately come to mind.
Well, I'll go real quick and then you can give yourself some
get
time.
it.
Carlos Condit. I guarantee he's good at chess.
Yeah,
I
I could see
100%
it.
sure.
Yeah.
I could see it.
He's just that type of tactician.
Oh, I got it.
All right, let's go.
Ryan Hall.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way he's not. Him and
course
Lex
he's
Friedman
good
are always chilling.
Of course he's good at chess.
I think that's the
Okay,
winner.
Never mind that there are two ways to trigger me.
Of course.
There are two ways to trigger me.
By the way, he's fighting soon.
He
He
give a
is.
shit.
He's fighting somebody kind of good too.
Yeah, so you get to be
Crazy.
triggered
I
all
get
over
to go
again.
fucking
That
take a
German
shower.
dude.
So what if he drops down to the ground 28 times this fight? That's a
fine.
better performance, right?
What if he wins?
Yeah. Well, he's gonna win. He's gonna
I
use
don't
the
know,
big
man.
jiu-jitsu.
Topuria is pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's who he's fighting, right? Ilya Topuria.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
You do.
I don't.
You want
I
to see
don't.
Ryan Hall lose, but he's not gonna, and you're gonna be
I'm not
tilted.
gonna watch the fight. I'm not watching that fucking fight, dog.
He's gonna win, dude.
Just refuses to watch.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
throw
not gonna
them.
watch that shit.
He's gonna throw them crazy kicks and drop down and jump guard a bunch.
To quote a fucking famous Irishman, you hit the deck like a bitch. That's all he did. He dropped down to that bitch 28 times. 29
it.
times over 3 rounds.
I love
bro. Yeah, he pieced Gray Maynard up, but he fell to the ground 29 fucking times over
love
3
it.
rounds.
That's why we're here, Nick.
Disgusting. That's
50
not
times.
fucking fighting.
This is why we're here.
I wish
Don't
you would have
fucking
fallen on
fight.
the ground
Just do
100,
combat jujitsu then.
150 times.
Honestly, I hope it's 30 times this next fight, and I hope he ices this dude worse, so Ryan just has to be
I
tilted.
can't wait.
Oh, dog, I want to go.
Well, we got Ryan super mad. Let's.
And we haven't
we're
even
gonna do
mentioned
a- We're
Jan
gonna do a
Blachowicz.
top 5 sexiest men in the UFC.
Bro, you're gonna say some bullshit.
This is,
That's why
we'll
I'm
do
mad.
this one together. We'll do
You
this one
guys,
together.
by the way,
gotta veto
just
the fuck
everyone listening, you would not believe how intense this topic got in the group chat, bro.
So-
Dog, I was dead ass sitting at fucking work ready
I
to
think I
punch
talked him
my-
into it.
Oh, I was hot. Dude, Nick, I was so mad.
I think I talked him into it though.
You think so?
No,
So-
no, he didn't.
I think I did. So, what we're defining sexy as is basically a mixture of charisma and physical attraction. So, some fighters might be physically attractive, a la Rook Lockhold, bro.
Rook Lockhold, let's go.
Luke Rockhold. However, his
That is
sex
fucking
appeal is
twin brother
not
with the better
particularly high because he's not particularly charismatic.
Pause for the cause. More Luke Rockhold slander from Nick. just in case anyone's compiling
It
evidence.
was the easiest reference point that I could give
Dog Nick
give the
hates
people.
small.
No, I'm just
No,
hoping.
I don't hate him. I just think he's an idiot.
I'm just hoping in the future we have a fan who loves the show and they go through every episode and clip the moments that you hit on Luke Rockwell to make a YouTube video.
That'd be awesome.
So I'm just marking it right now for them.
I'm gonna flag it because we're not gonna get paid for it.
Luke Rockwell's gonna beat my, Luke Rockwell's gonna beat my fucking ass. Is what's gonna happen.
Dog, that's great. I slander RDA, Dan Henderson.
You see him skateboarding, talking about whenever anyone's ready to fight, I'm down. Bro, it was
Luke?
like straight. Yeah, it was like
I do
straight
believe that.
90s.
I do think
he was
he's a G.
shredding, bro.
I do think he's a G. Like I do think that he's like a fighter's fighter, which is weird because the way that he looks you wouldn't think that, but I do think he's a G. So there you go, Luke.
Yeah, see, that was something really
You
nice.
pretty fuck.
It's a compliment sandwich if I've ever heard one.
Okay, so we don't have to rank them, but let's just come up with the 5 sexiest men currently in the UFC. Robert Whittaker is one that we can all agree on.
Yeah, Robert Whittaker is a handsome.
He's
man.
in the.
Bandit? Fuck yeah. of
He's
course.
he's got the sexy dad vibe
And he got like 4 kids.
down. Sexy dad vibe to a T.
And he light skinned. And his hairline pretty.
I'm gonna put
Man,
this.
he got the crispiest hairline.
Boy.
He's handsome as shit.
Which is wild for dudes outside of America. I've noticed dudes from other places really don't care about their hairline that much.
Nope.
They don't get lineups like we do.
Probably keep his shit.
Okay,
crisp.
so we can all agree on Robert Whittaker that he's surely in the top 5.
Yeah. Rob's a handsome guy.
Yeah.
Do we have any other like early propositions?
I mean, you guys have already heard me say this before, so I'm just gonna say it now. For me, being sexy or being attractive is like, what guy would I look at and be like, if I could snap my fingers and wake up tomorrow and look like them, I would. Paulo Costa.
Fuck yeah, man.
Paulo
Fuck
Costa,
yeah.
bro.
Is Paulo Costa charismatic?
He's
enough?
not, but it doesn't matter because I am. If I could wake up tomorrow and be Paulo Costa,
But part of the
pose.
I imagine Paulo.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But
If I were Paulo Costa tomorrow, bro,
I
wouldn't
think
need
for
hair
the,
plugs.
I think for the category, they have to already have some swagger to them.
so we're
think.
going with already has sauce.
Yeah.
Jorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jorge for sure.
Jorge
I
got
agree with
all
Jorge.
the sauce.
Jorge's
All
a
of
good.
it.
Jorge's sauce charts or sauce
beard's
levels off the
clean.
chart,
Yeah.
and he's pretty good looking.
Yeah.
He was better looking when he had shorter hair.
Dude, see, I like the long hair on him.
So, yeah, I agree with Nick. I think you look better when you had shorter
When
hair.
he had his shit
He was
faded
also
up.
younger too, so it's a little
also
harder
true.
to tell. But
I like the long hair.
yeah,
I was like, I like the
Arian's
fucking- yeah, I like
Arian
the
likes the
long hair.
longer hair.
Well, you know.
If he, like, when it's not super shitty, you know, like when he takes care
Yeah, I get what you mean.
That's fair.
I don't know if I'm going to convince either of you, but for me, for sure, Izzy's in the top 5 sexiest.
No.
Nah, bro.
that
He's
ain't it, G.
super saucy. He's as saucy as it gets, but he's just not a super handsome guy.
I think he is in a weird way.
Nah, bro. I would definitely.
That's
like,
just my taste in men, you know.
Well, fair enough. You know
Nick
what I'm
is
saying?
living. No, listen to this. Nick is living out his like white girl fucking fantasy by wanting
Ryan
to get
thinks I'm
railed by
fetishizing
this
black
fucking
men.
Mandingo. Yeah, like it's what it is.
Nah.
I mean, we're on the show for a reason, right?
Nah,
Fuck, I'm saying.
nah, dude. I've gotten
Nick
past
really
my
wants to
black
turn this
fetishization
into a
phase.
fucking
makes
episode of
sense.
Blacked.
Well, here's the thing, dude. Like, again, for me, the definition is who would I wish I could snap my fingers and look like? And
Not-
honestly,
not Izzy?
No, if my choice is Israel Adesanya, I would
don't know,
snap
man.
my
I think
fingers.
if you saw him in person, you'd be like,
I would
No.
honestly rather than look
bro,
like
he's
Izzy,
big as fuck.
Okay.
bro. Rather than look like Izzy, I would rather snap my fingers and lose 100 pounds.
Okay.
Like if I have to
Better
choose.
like
looking
between
than
the
Izzy,
two?
dog. I
Yeah.
don't want to. No.
Between the two, between snap my fingers and look like Izzy, or
don't
snap
know,
my fingers
man.
and lose 100 pounds for me, yeah, I would just be like, I'll just lose 100 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
Arian, what do you think? Do you think Izzy's just objectively attractive
Guys.
physically?
See, yeah, there's a whole lot of pause in her heart.
I get a 6-pack, you never get your chick back.
Like,
That's the way it goes.
I do think he's attractive, but I think it's mostly just how he carries himself.
See,
That's fair.
he's got all the sauce, bro.
Yeah, he saw
He's just not a super
but I
handsome
think
guy.
he's as physically attractive as Jorge.
Nah, I think Jorge's more handsome than he is.
Dog, I think Jorge's handsome.
See, I don't think so. But since if we can't get group buy-in, then it's not on the list.
He doesn't have unattractive features, but his features would be more like cute to me instead of like
yeah, he ain't.
sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like maybe above average looking, but he's not like a guy that would be like,
He-
man.
here's what I think.
I would have a good time with him. Like that's just
He has soft
you know?
features.
Yeah.
Nigerian guys got those super high cheekbones. So to me, all
And he
Nigerian
got them
dudes,
joints.
all Nigerian dudes are handsome as shit to me. Straight up.
Right now,
Told you, dog.
I don't have the cheekbones.
It's specifically Nigerian
He's
guys.
very attractive.
I'm into Nigerian
Nick
guys,
wants
bro.
a long meat, dog.
but specifically Nigerian
You
guys.
want the Niger meat, nigga? That's crazy,
Straight up.
It'd be like that.
That's my type.
bro. That means you probably think Usman's attractive.
I do think Usman's attractive. Yeah, I do think Usman's attractive.
I think
Usman has pretty as fuck eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Well, everybody got their taste.
I don't think
somebody
Usman's
for
as
I'm more
attractive.
attracted to Izzy.
Izzy's more attractive than Usman, but I think Usman's attractive.
To quote the great Bruce, it looks good on you. That's what I have to say about that.
All right, so now that your
All right,
bullshit
so-
ass fucking picks out of the way,
Yeah, I can't
Brian
get you guys in
Ortega.
there, but I had to. Of course,
yeah.
Brian Ortega.
Free.
Thank you.
Of course,
Free.
Brian Ortega.
You know why? Because he's knocking down half the bad bitches on the roster.
Man, talk about pretty eyes.
Man.
Now let's go.
Man,
Get
that
lost in them
motherfucker's
fucking
handsome as
oceans.
shit, bro.
Let's
The
go.
Shit, dog.
That guy's handsome as shit. I like him better with hair. He looked a little weird.
He's
bald,
way
but-
better with hair. Bald, he's a weirdo.
Also, his hair grew back fast as shit.
Yes, it did.
It's like long again.
That boy handsome. He's crazy.
That boy is handsome.
And he
That's a free one.
All right, so we got 3. Whitaker, Masvidal, Brian Ortega.
Dog, see, Wonder Boy's handsome, but God, does he have sauce?
That's what I was
In, like
thinking
a
of too.
nice way.
He's got like nice guy sauce. He's
Yeah.
got wholesome sauce.
He's got that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Does
gonna
wholesome
get
count?
into a relationship with this guy. Sauce. Not this dude's gonna blow my
so.
back out and never call me again. Sauce.
Yeah, I say does wholesome count? If wholesome doesn't count, then no, he doesn't make
He's
it.
not sexy.
Yeah.
No, because like Whitaker
That's
is
like
still
Alfredo sauce.
Whitaker is still sexy, even though he's got the dadness to him.
Bro, I'm telling you, Tough Bobby was fucking. That was a bad bitch on back
When
then,
you have
dog.
4 kids, you automatically have dad sauce. There's
Yeah,
just like no
that's
way to
fair.
not have it.
Man, nigga was
that's
dropping
fair.
it off.
That's fair. Let's see who else. Let's scan over here. All right, so all the little dudes are out. Sorry, guys.
That's crazy, you little short motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to be 6 feet tall.
He's gotta be so handsome.
Nah, they're
Yeah, but
No,
you got
they're
to be
not
6
sexy,
feet tall though.
It's sexy.
Being shorter than 6 feet tall is not sexy.
gotta be
That is
sexy, bro.
empirically proven. That's science.
Dog, see, for me, like, I think Connor's got all the fucking charisma.
Connor's sexy.
Yeah.
I think Connor's sexy, dude. Connor's got a great body on him, and he's extremely. I think he's pretty handsome.
I don't think he's a handsome guy. I think he's a beard dude. I think him and James Harden are the
Oh,
exact
like he
same
wouldn't
thing.
look good if he didn't have a beard.
Yep.
That's fair.
He's a beard guy for sure.
Shit,
Oh, I don't
you
live
might
in
be
a world
right.
where he doesn't have a beard, though.
You might be right.
I think he's
you might
he's
disqualify him.
I think he's now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to hate, but I think he's getting a lot of mileage.
Dude,
out of the beard.
Vicente Luque is fucking handsome.
Yes, sir. I'm down for that.
And he got sauce.
He seems like he does. It's kind of hard to
He's
tell.
got like half and half.
I
Half
believe.
Alfredo, half marinara.
Yeah, he's like half wholesome.
What if I said Vittori with a straight face?
I mean,
I'd walk out.
I'll be like, oh, okay. So all the orcs from the Lord of the Rings gonna make it on the list.
You Kelvin Gastelum.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's he gonna do? Is Marvin Vittori gonna show up
Kelvin
and
Gastelum.
over under me and throw me on the ground?
Bro, what? Kelvin Gastelum handsome as shit.
Yeah,
But he
Kelvin's
has,
pretty handsome.
he has no sauce and not a great body.
He does have zero sauce.
And not a great body. He's not in the top 5.
That's very true.
He has a nice looking face.
He's a
Dude,
handsome
Yuri's pretty sexy.
No sauce. None.
It's the hair,
He
bro.
has sauce for the right person.
Fuck no, dude. Stop. That motherfucker's like that with everybody. No.
But,
Zero
but
sauce.
some
I can see a weirdo artistic girl being really annoying.
some women would love it. And he's jacked.
Some other girl who's read the Book of the Five Rings.
Charles Oliveira.
Oliveira?
See, I think he's not a handsome guy, honestly.
At all.
I think he's
I
really
think he
good
has
looking.
nice teeth, but they're not real.
I don't know.
He looks like a
He
Brazilian
has
pop
sauce.
star.
Some of the way he carries himself. Is
I think he's
He got
really
some
weird looking,
sauce.
honestly. He's like so gaunt. He's just like
He
so
is,
thin.
But there's something about dudes that just look sick that make girls want to take care of them.
Fair
That's
enough.
the fucking strangest.
Pete Davidson, like,
Yeah, you got me there because Pete
That's
Davidson
so
is weird
weird.
looking.
Isn't
People
it?
love him. I'm like, what? This dude is ugly. What are you guys talking about?
like
Jack Hermanson got sauce?
He
don't
not
know,
handsome
maybe.
like that, bro.
He's kind of handsome. He got pretty eyes.
He definitely looks like a Bond villain.
We talking about top 5. If Kelvin Gastelum don't make it, bro, come on.
no,
Come
We
on.
got to look
bro.
outside the rankings.
no chance.
Let's see. Greg Hardy.
I hate you.
So stupid. I'm so dumb.
That's an okay one.
Dude, fuck Greg Hardy.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Condit's pretty handsome.
Dude, I was literally
Yeah,
just thinking
Carlos
about
Condit. That's
And
good.
he's got some sauce.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of sauce.
Dude,
That's
I'll
cool.
put Carlos Condit in there.
no, that's a good pick.
He's handsome
Not
as
bad.
shit.
He is.
Guess what he'd be doing? Knocking him down.
I would believe that 100%.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right, this topic is taking forever.
Yeah, dude. Because the mixture of sauce.
I warned him ahead of time. I was like, listen, this was heated in the group chat. There was real discussion
I was
about
dead
this.
ass really ready to fight Nick, dog.
Yeah, it was
This
wild.
motherfucker's trying to tell me Chris Weidman's fucking sauceless, goddamn.
Chris Weidman is handsome though.
Chris
like, you
Weidman's
can't act like
handsome
he's
as
not.
shit.
Yeah, but you're
Especially
trying to
when he
tell
got
me
a
he was
beard.
sexier
He's
than-
super
Oh yeah,
handsome.
when he's got a beard.
I didn't say he
super
was
handsome.
sexier than Bobby at any point.
Yeah, he's handsome.
Bobby's definitely sexier.
You said they're like the same, and I
I said they have the same type of vibe, but Bobby's is a more elite version.
Yeah,
of
he's
the same
saucy for
vibe.
sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree
shut
with
up,
that.
bitch. Nah, his hair's too goofy.
I was like, motherfucker's handsome though.
Yeah, but you know he's kind of a weirdo.
We're
You
close.
know?
He's close. He's like not right there, but not top 5.
Dude, should we give a shout out to a little guy? Surely there's a little guy.
There's a bunch of little dudes that are handsome. We literally
Rob
just
Font's handsome as shit.
we literally
Dude, I
just
was
made
thinking
the
that,
the
but I just
arbitrary
don't
not
know
6
if
foot
he
barrier.
has fucking sauce.
And Rob Font's kind of tall.
You know, I'm gonna shout out my boy Aljo.
Dude,
Aljo's
that's
a
what I was
handsome guy.
thinking, too.
Aljo is handsome.
And he got a little bit of sauce.
He's pretty tall too. He's like 5'9".
Yeah, so he's definitely
All
out
right,
there.
champ. All right, champ. You're in the list, champ. Ryan just did air quotes.
Damn.
It's rude as shit.
They got to run it back, dog.
All right, so
Very true.
should we do the sexiest women in the UFC, or are we getting disrespectful?
Can we do that?
I don't give a
Can we?
What do you mean by can?
Are we allowed to?
Like, will we get
We
canceled?
we physically have the power. Of course, it's our show.
it's our podcast.
Can we?
Do you guys want to? Is that interesting?
Yeah, because now that fucking Paige Van Zandt and Rachel Ostovich aren't in there, those are like my,
It's a little more.
those are
elite.
my 2 slam dunks.
Yeah, I'm taking Rachel Ostovich anyway. But like, listen,
She's very pretty.
she's,
What's the? Who did we just say? Aljo.
yeah, Aljamain Sterling.
Look
That's
at
a
all
handsome
this
guy.
melanin on here.
Oh, I mean, come on now, gotta be represented.
We got a pretty multicultural group here, actually.
Well, you know, we're enlightened gentlemen. Our taste in men is exquisite.
Exquisite.
Except Nick's.
I don't know if I'm that interested in the
Except
sexiest
Nick's.
women in the UFC.
Now that sounds kind of sus. I'm interested in the topic, but I don't know if we can do it without getting canceled.
I kind of agree.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right. All right, let's go on to something else.
Whack.
Let's go to
Ryan is so disappointed right now.
Ryan. Just tell us who your sexiest woman in the UFC is.
Woman?
Yeah,
One?
yeah, one.
What? Listen to him.
Fuck, dog, that is.
I mean, we
Tatiana
all kind
Suarez.
of really.
Tati, that's a good one.
Dude, yeah, Tatiana Suarez is so fine to me.
Jessica Aguilar. She's not in the UFC anymore, but she was a bad.
I
she
don't
was
even
so
remember
bad,
what she
bro.
looked like.
Jessica
Jessica
Aguilar was
fucking
fine.
goddamn.
Jessica
Clark.
Aguilar.
Was it Jessica Clark? Yeah, she's fine. Jessica Rose.
Jessica Rose Clark. She's in the UFC. She's hot.
Yeah,
fuck.
she is.
We all
I was
agree.
gonna go.
Also a
with,
baddie.
I was.
I thought you were gonna say
Mackenzie.
Norma,
She's
honestly.
pretty.
Nah, because there's like girls with who I think have a better face. Like I think Norma's fine though. Shit. I was gonna go Mackenzie Dern, but then I was like, wait a minute. Then I was like, oh, Tatiana Suarez come back. Tatiana Suarez fine as fuck.
Very true.
As fuck.
Very true.
Most likely to talk through a movie.
Get him, Ryan.
Dog, I'm high, so I kind of forgot who I was gonna say.
You forgot who you were gonna say because I'm gonna steal it from you. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do you like that.
You go, because I'll have to think of it again.
Me go. All right. Who is most likely to talk all the way through a movie?
I found one.
You found it?
Yeah.
Go.
Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
Derek Lewis for sure would talk.
Oh yeah.
He would make comments about everything.
Derek Lewis is saying "oh shit" at the top of his lungs
Yeah.
at every explosion.
He would like fucking tap you on the shoulder. That nigga wildin'. 100%.
Run, bitch!
Yeah, Derek Lewis.
Imagine
would
watching
100%
fucking
talk.
like Signs or like Halloween with Derek Lewis.
Oh, it'd be terrible.
I'd like.
No,
that.
it'd be amazing.
It'd be pretty good.
It'd be great. Everybody else around us would be pissed.
Yeah,
But once again, they can't whoop us. So.
exactly. Or Derek Lewis.
No, definitely not
Oh,
Derek
fuck no, I'm
Lewis.
sick and Derek on him. I'm like, bro, we can get Popeyes after this. Go handle it.
Yeah, exactly.
Say less, nigga.
Derek Lewis is terrifying.
This shit.
Mine's Kevin Holland because
Oh, that is low hanging fruit.
the lowest.
But
The
I didn't
lowest.
think of that, so good job.
That's a very good one actually.
You know, he's Kevin Holland.
There's no way he wouldn't.
No.
Well, you know, I am gonna steal Ryan's first one at this point since he forgot it, because I also agree with it. Dominic Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really would. Oh,
He-
that is the one you forgot.
He is talking the whole movie for sure.
Just looking for clinch positions.
That's exactly it.
Just waiting. Who do you think's the best singer in the UFC?
Best singer in the UFC?
Ryan had one on standby, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. And it's not because I think he can genuinely sing, but he looks like a Brazilian pop star with those veneers. It'd be Charlie Olives.
Yeah?
For
I like
sure.
it.
I could see it.
For sure.
I could see it. He probably got some pipes on him.
He doesn't look like a singer.
He definitely looks like a Brazilian fucking pop star.
Well, you
Them
know,
ridiculous ass teeth.
I think I'm gonna have to price this right, you bro. If we're talking about pop stars, somebody who can sing. There's no way Duho Choi done got the pipes.
Yeah.
He's got him, bro. He didn't
That's
leave.
a great shot.
He didn't leave to do his military service. He's a backup
recording a
member of
record.
BTS.
Let's go, bro. He's recording a record. Hell yeah.
I love you so much.
Thank you, sir. I
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
it.
I was gonna say Korean Zombie for the same reason, but now it would be a little trite.
Yeah, it's got to be Duho.
Damn, he fucked you like that.
He did. And Duho Choi is actually a better answer as well.
Yeah,
Korean Superboy. I mean, come on.
that's fair.
That's funny.
I got one. Fucking Rose, because she plays the piano.
Yeah, actually, that's a good one. I bet she can sing.
She probably can sing.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I bet she can sing.
And she's like weird, like most musicians
And
are.
she's a little quirky.
Yeah. Ryan doesn't like it, but he
Hates
doesn't.
communists.
He doesn't have an argument against it. You know it's true.
No, I 100%.
You know it's true, bro.
I'm literally just thinking about how she beat Whaley, and now I'm mad.
Yeah.
Just mad.
She'd just be singing
How about,
Pat Barry.
Pat Barry on bass.
Yeah, he knows how to play bass for sure. He's from Louisiana. There's no way he doesn't.
How about most likely to cheat on their significant other?
Can we do this one?
Yeah.
Is it-
100%. You know why?
Okay.
Because we get to eliminate half of the roster because black men don't cheat. All right? Looking at you, Nick Goodwin. Understand that. This is a scientific fact.
All right.
That being said, I don't know who I'm picking, dog. Cause
Conor McGregor did cheat,
Yeah.
love
I
him
guess you
for-
could put him on the list pretty free.
so
What do you mean? Connor said he was 1.5 black, dog. When he fought Floyd in that press conference,
He did
that
say
counts. Connor did not cheat.
He said he's black from the waist down.
Yeah, so
It's the only part that matters.
yeah,
that was
Conor don't
easily
cheat.
Connor's lamest press conference line.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
they
that's
had
kinda
like what 4 days in a row.
I don't know. It got
It
bad.
was really bad.
Those press conferences were
But
tough.
yeah, no, he said he's half black, and who am I to call another black man a liar? So that does not take that shit back.
I love that logic.
Hope you got your receipt, dog. Take that shit back to the store.
All right, fair enough.
To me, it's Jorge. Jorge for sure cheating on his girl.
Yeah, Jorge's a
You think so?
dog,
For
bro.
yeah, for sure.
Jorge's a dog, bro. There's no way. he's
I
not.
promise you, done ran through like half of Miami.
Yeah, I believe that
He is
100%.
kind of a party boy, huh?
Man, you know, Ryan gonna be real upset because I'm about to betray him. But like, listen,
Crazy, dog. Hey, your fucking access to Wakanda depends on you
it'd be like this
abiding by the fact.
because
Black
literally
men don't cheat.
the first name that came into my head, he's gonna make an appearance on a second list tonight. It's Derek Lewis.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Where Ronda Rousey fine ass sat
Yeah, he said that. He did say that.
with conviction. That wasn't even a joke. He was just
No.
telling the truth out loud, and people laughed.
People did laugh too. Oh, Derek. Damn, dude. You know why that's extra crazy? So I was going to say Derek Lewis.
You can't say it though. If you say it, it's racist. If I say it,
That's
Ryan
a
just
good
has to be
point.
tilted.
That's a
Yeah.
good point. I forgot. I'm staying with Connor, dude. Connor.
Oh, I mean,
Connor,
he's already proven himself. He has a track record, unfortunately.
Connor's probably cheating a lot, to be honest.
Well, you know, he's buying them Birkin bags and shit, though. So that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, maybe they have an arrangement.
Yeah. He'll buy her a Benz and shit'll be good.
He's got that NBA player arrangement. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Works for Quavo, works for Connor.
Let's
Allegedly.
go.
Quavo can't even whoop ass.
No.
He good as fuck at basketball, though.
Worst babysitter.
Dog, see, for me, instantly in my mind, it was Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis for sure. We're not gonna fuck
Why is
him.
Derek
he
Lewis
was
made
sure. Fuck,
3
dude.
separate lists?
He
Bro,
wouldn't
for
give a
sure.
fuck.
Derek Lewis, but hey,
Your kids be hanging from the chandeliers, bro. Doing whatever they want. Covered in
quit all
macaroni
that
and
running.
cheese.
That's all you hear.
Jessica I would also be bad.
I can agree
Speaking
with that.
of prior mentions,
I don't think you guys are ready for my pick.
let's hear it.
Because he just gives your kids a knife and it becomes Fight Island. Sean Strickland.
Oh no!
There's
Dude,
no
Sean
way he's
Strickland
watching
can't
my
touch
kids.
bro.
There's no
Sean
way.
Strickland can't come anywhere near my
Ain't no way.
non-existent kids.
Ain't no fucking way.
Who's a fighter? This is sort of the opposite side of that. Who's a fighter you'd let your hypothetical daughter date?
Henry Cejudo.
Really? Mm-hmm. He's such a douche.
That's exactly why. I know my daughter's coming home and at right on time, right on curfew.
All right.
That's why I'm taking Wonder Boy, dog.
And he's also handsome, so we're gonna get some nice prom pictures.
Henry Cejudo.
Yeah,
He's
he's
handsome
a
for
handsome
a
guy. Do you think he's
fourth.
not handsome? Really?
That's 4 or 5.
You don't think so? Arian says no. Wow, I think he is.
I think he's handsome for a legal little person, for a person that can legally park in a
Literal
handicap.
rejection, like vomiting over there, Marianne.
Good. That is the
I
response
think
that
that's
should
just
be
because
given.
he's annoying.
Yeah, I genuinely think he's.
I don't like how
He's got a big ass head,
I
dog.
don't like how his hair stands up on his head.
He's got like
That's not a
little
good
eyes.
reason.
Oh,
Let's say, I genuinely think he's a handsome guy. He's got a nice
Yeah, that's a
jawline.
bad
He's got nice
reason.
cheeks, man.
I think he's fine looking.
I think his complexion's even. I think he's a handsome guy.
Nope.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, especially
there's a
because
lot of ugly niggas.
he's
on
more
there.
handsome than Charles Oliveira is. Are you kidding me?
No.
Nah, I ain't going for that.
Free. What?
Yeah, I think he's more handsome objectively.
If I was gonna snap my fingers and look like one of them tomorrow, you would take Charles Oliveira over Henry Cejudo.
Dude, yeah.
Wow, you really like veneers.
Charles is taller though.
Yeah,
By like
Charles
a
is
significant
big.
margin.
Oh yeah, Charles big.
It'd be hard to be 5'3".
I said look
no matter
like,
what
not
you
be
look
the
like.
same stature of.
Oh, so you're just getting their face?
Yeah, you just look
Oh,
like
give me
him.
Charlie Olives, dog.
Wow, that's
For
weird.
sure.
Yeah, I'm probably taking Cejudo to be honest.
Yeah, I'm
Charlie
taking Cejudo all day. You guys really like veneers. I feel it. Nice teeth are important.
yeah.
That's why I like Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
I feel it.
that's fair.
Control.
That's fair.
I pick Wonder Boy, dog.
Pick Wonder Boy. That's
Wholesome.
a good pick.
That's a very
Very
good pick.
fucking wholesome. I ain't never got to worry about fucking nobody putting hands on my daughter.
Never.
Ever.
Bro. Taking Izzy, bro.
Well, fair enough. The Nigerian cheekbones.
Yeah. It's a fighter I'm the most attracted to, so
Oh, fair enough.
sure my daughter would be as well. You know what I mean? Brian's gonna leave.
Dog, I'm telling you, you're fulfilling the prophecy of you wanting to get your shit packed in by a mandingo. With this Izzy thing, dude. Like, I don't know.
I could pick more of a Mandingo though. There's bigger options.
It's true.
Yeah, but this is like the
He could've
size
said
for
Francis.
you.
It is the size for me.
It's the size for you.
You're right. You're right. We're about the same size.
Yeah, this is the size for you.
This
Me and Izzy
PVC's too big.
me and Izzy would slow dance fine.
Yeah.
This one's too small. This one's
Francis
just
would
right.
prison bitch you.
Yeah, that would be rough. To
I
be
hate this
honest,
so much.
Yeah, dog. Like, I'm just.
that'd be rough to be honest.
I'm sorry, Francis.
Let's see if we got any other. How long are we? We're at 107. We could do a couple more.
Yeah, we got time for a couple more. I hope you guys are enjoying this segment. I'm enjoying this segment. I hope we do it again in the future.
I don't even really care if you're not enjoying the segment, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause I'm having a good time. How about most likely to become actor/actress? And let's just automatically discount Connor because he's the most obvious.
Okay, fair enough. No Conor McGregor, most likely to become an actor or actress.
And Izzy. Let's discount Izzy also because they're just the most famous. So it's like
Yeah, that makes sense.
Francis was in a movie we just saw.
The movie fucking sucked, dog. And not because of Francis. The movie just sucked.
Francis killed it. Francis spoke in French. And they got blown up.
Hey, that's tight.
Yeah, it was wildly entertaining. To be fair.
We were also super high.
Well,
Most likely to be an actor or actress.
Dog, why do I see fucking Michael Chandler and his role with
He's in
being a
stuff.
fucking cop?
he's been in stuff.
Just be like a cop.
But he would be good too. That's a good shout,
be a
even
cop.
though he has already actually been in.
He would
things.
100% be a cop that's like arriving on the scene telling people what to do.
Yeah.
I need fucking 2 men over there. Like, that'd be
He
Michael
could
Chandler.
replace Jake Gyllenhaal in End of Watch.
Yeah,
very true.
exactly.
It's very true. I like that.
Exactly.
With his accent, or does he learn a New England accent?
Michael Chandler?
End of Watch is
Oh, I thought you said Michael Bisping.
That would be tight too, honestly. Michael Bisping as a
Bisping's
cop in a
in-
movie.
yeah,
That'd be
yeah, no.
yeah. Plus, he's already been an actor.
I thought you said that's why I was saying that earlier. I don't think Chandler's been in anything.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Still
Chandler
humble
would
guy.
be good though.
Yeah, his role would literally just be that cop.
Yeah, he'd
I
be a
could
good
see
actor.
it like that.
I like
He
that.
would be good.
I'm gonna,
with Colby Cook.
unless you know what you want, Nick. I'm
I
gonna
don't
pull.
think I do. Go for it.
Well, then I'm gonna give you some time on a poll. Megan Anderson. She just replaces Ruby Rose in everything.
Yeah.
Because she can actually fight.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Megan Anderson and John Wick, dog?
Does Megan Anderson have the swag?
It's a good question.
That's the question.
But she's
don't know.
actually dangerous, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, she is.
Like, say you place her with her and John Wick. She ain't even got to say nothing. She just got to look mean. And she's tall as shit, too.
She's tall as shit.
Got the tats. Yeah, bro.
It's a fun
That's a
aesthetic.
good one.
I don't hate it.
She's an action movie villain all day.
Trying to think of somebody that wouldn't be in like just an action movie. You know what I mean? Because they could kind of all be in action movies.
That's fair enough. So you're
I'm trying to
thinking
think
like
of,
a tearjerker or like a drama movie?
just something else.
Somebody with
somebody
range.
that's got some range. Yeah,
Okay. I like that.
somebody that's got some range.
Who's got the dramatic range on them?
I might have to go back to Rose again, to be honest.
I don't
Sure you
hate
didn't want
that.
to go with Nate Diaz, dog?
Warriors.
Nate Diaz.
Come out
I do
to
want to see Nate
play.
Diaz in a movie. That'd be hilarious.
Look, the Warriors. I'm not even kidding. I want a remake of the Warriors starring the Diaz brothers. It's just them versus everyone.
I like it.
That's very
I
fun.
really like it.
The Scrap Pack versus every other gang. Hard.
I very much like it.
Get Jake Shields in that shit.
Huh.
With range, bro, that's a really good one.
That's a tough one, right?
Like, not just like a generic action star.
Dude, see, I think Usman could be a really good actor.
I mean, I could see him in action movies, same thing. I don't know that I could see him.
Yeah, but, like,
else.
I could see him in, like, a
I
comedy.
could see Ortega in a bunch of stuff
Yeah.
because he's like,
Oh,
he's
he's gonna be in
handsome and he
fucking
also
romance.
doesn't
Yeah,
look like a all those other guys pretty much look ridiculous. Like they look like professional athletes, whereas like Ortega definitely looks. I mean, he's fit, but he doesn't look insane.
Yeah, he looks like a regular person. I can see that.
He looks like a regular fit guy, not necessarily like a elite athlete,
I
which
can-
would give him some more range.
I can see him in The Fault in Our
And
Stars,
he's
too.
handsome as shit. I got
see
Ortega.
Volk in some shit, dog. In action and comedy because he's fucking funny.
Well, I mean,
He's
if we're talking
kinda
about
funny.
action and comedy, we have to do a buddy cop movie starring DC and Habib.
I'm into it.
Derek Lewis and Kevin Holland would also be a fun buddy cop movie.
That would be good.
That'd be the
love
most negative. Bro, that would 100% be like a Tyler Perry movie.
It's the new Bad
That is
Boys.
a Tyler Perry movie. We should try to get that produced.
Yeah, dude, we should pitch that to Tyler Perry and then have him like take the idea and give us nothing.
Should we
Be
see
tight.
if the-
Break the man's legs.
should we see if this app's got anything good?
Yeah, there's
Alright.
got to be at least a couple, right?
Who's most likely to get a tattoo they will regret
Conor
later?
McGregor.
We'll just shout one out quick. We'll do these speed round style. Who's most likely to fool around with someone at a party even though their partner is there?
Oh, I mean, we did this already, Derek Lewis.
Yeah, honestly.
I got an ad. Get out of here. Who's most likely to cry themselves to sleep?
Rose.
Why is that accurate? Why does she keep making the list?
Who's most likely to choose reading over watching TV? I mean, it's Rose again, right?
Probably. You know
Better
what? No,
Valentina.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say Valentina.
Valentina, yeah.
Valentina is.
Who's most likely to listen to classical music?
Jan.
Yuri.
Jan or Yuri, dude. Probably Yuri. Who's most likely to be hungry 24/7?
Daniel Cormier.
Francis. Oh.
Daniel Cormier, absolutely.
Daniel Cormier. Free.
Who's most likely to build a snowman? That's stupid.
Brandon Moreno.
What's his name? I was gonna say Fazeev. You remember he was like up in the mountains looking for Kevin Lee.
He was.
My guy, dog.
Who's most likely to? No, that's boring. Win an Olympic medal? Well, Henry Cejudo.
Yeah, Henry Cejudo. Got that one already, guys.
What?
I like the confusion. You were just like so upset at that question.
Man,
Like,
It
get
just
out.
didn't make any sense.
Must have been a picture of Luke Rockhold.
It's so dumb.
It's just Luke, just like,
These are getting progressively worse.
it's all right.
Who's most likely to be a mama's boy? Honestly, like all of them. Like I feel like tough guys are always mama's boys.
So Derek
Max
Lewis.
Holloway.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Max Holloway loves
That's
his
a
mama
good
for
shout.
sure.
Who's most likely to go a day without brushing their teeth?
Sean O'Malley. It was
So
like
confident. Who's most likely to love Justin Bieber?
You got any Canadians?
Tyron Woodley.
See, I was thinking Volkanovski.
I can see Volk.
Yeah.
Man, some of these questions are stupid.
That's ass. Don't answer that. Don't ask that.
What was
Who's
it?
most likely to be the first one to die in a zombie apocalypse?
Derek Lewis, he can't run for very long.
Yeah, but he's huge.
She just keeps making.
And
words.
nigga, it's a what the fuck?
He'll still get bit.
He could fuck up a zombie, bro. Tell me Derek Lewis
So there's
is...
just one zombie now.
Tell me there's not one fighter less likely to get fucked up by a zombie than Derek Lewis.
I don't need
in
him to
fact-
get fucked up. I need him to get bit.
I don't like
He's
that.
gonna die.
I don't like that poll because black people don't stay in suspect areas long enough for that type of stuff to even happen.
Black people do die first in scary movies.
Yeah, but that's a trope though. Like in reality, we all know black people see anything even slightly sus and
Bro,
run.
you know why?
That's true.
You know why? 'Cause you know why? It's because they're trying to fucking tell
We break
these
out,
lies
bro.
about fucking black people.
That's true.
We don't sit in these fucking terrible situations.
No, you're right.
We don't cheat. Like,
We always like, bro, why do white
I
people
don't know
always?
as much about the second part, but the first one, yes.
We're always like, bro, why do white people always want to investigate shit?
man, real shit. I hear scary noises. I'm getting the fuck out.
We just break out, bro.
I'm with you guys on that, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's because you're seasoned.
I like it, Nick. I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
You, in fact, got marinated. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Who's
as much.
most likely to become a professional musician?
Are you guys gonna say Rose again?
No, that's boring. Let's just skip it.
Sucks dick, dog.
Who's most likely to steal candy from a baby?
Kevin Holland.
Steel. I'm
I
upset.
like that we have a circle of like 4 guys that we just keep
It's
going.
100% Kevin Holland. People are like, oh, you don't need that. 100%.
I'm upset that it's a little accurate though.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, Kevin Holland. That or like Darren Till. Darren Till would
Darren
do some
Till.
I'm
shit.
surprised Darren Till didn't get answered for any of these things. He's such
kinda
a...
soft.
Man, we should have said him for cheating on his girl. Darren Till is definitely up there. He just left
he
a whole
definitely
ass
could be.
family in Brazil.
You did. Who's most likely to own a brothel? Cody Garbrandt.
I love that answer. I love that answer a lot.
Who's most likely to invent something useful?
Tony Ferguson.
Damn, that's
Fuck,
great.
that is brilliant.
Who's most likely to be a Star Wars fan?
Brandon Moreno.
Yeah. Brandon Moreno.
Probably Brandon Moreno.
Oh no, what's the name of that one dude who came out to like the Star Wars theme, right? Spike Carlisle? Didn't he come out to
yeah.
like the
He's
Imperial
fat,
March?
though.
He did
Yeah,
get
but
cut.
like
He don't count, bro. Nah,
that's a
you
good
should-
Still get a
poll
shot.
though.
That's a
It
great
is.
poll.
Come on, bro. Let me live.
Let him live. Some of these questions are just...
all of these questions, Nick. You've asked me like 3 out of the last fucking 15.
These are ass, bro.
Yeah, this app is
No,
actually kind of
one
whack.
said win every argument.
Take a shot every time you guys hear a pop.
Markatory.
I could see Marvin Vittori being a Star Wars fan,
For sure. For sure.
We'll find one more.
but he just like wouldn't tell people. He
Yeah,
would like keep
he
it
would
secret.
Do we have any
Yeah.
other good ones over here?
That would be like a secret part of Marvin's personality.
Best
Let's see if we have
voice
any.
actor for a cartoon.
This voice actor for a cartoon.
Okay, I like that.
Amanda Hebos.
Yeah, that's so good.
It is good.
I hate that pick. It's amazing.
I think
You 100% can do kids movies.
I hate it here, bro. You know, I guess if we're gonna keep it goofy, Chase Hooper.
Fuck, that's a good one.
That is a good call.
Good fucking pull. I like that one.
I like Damian Maya.
You think so?
Yeah.
I could see it. His accent's tight. He'd be like an old turtle
It's
or
like,
something.
and he's like lispy.
Yeah. I'm with
He's
it.
like a
Actually.
cute old guy.
Right? Like he's got to be like some old animal. It's like wise. It's like teaching the kids, for sure.
What a cute old guy.
Yeah. Even though
not
he's
that
not.
old.
Yeah, he's not really old. It's just like the way he talks.
He does.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
It's not better than Amanda Hebos.
No, we all
Yeah,
actually
this is
hit that
pretty
one.
good.
That's crazy that was such a good one. Good job, Ariane.
See if we got any more over here that we want to do before we end this thing. Honestly, I think I might be done.
You know, we did a good job ribbing. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed that segment.
It was enjoyable. It was a game. It's a game that you should play at home.
Yeah, do this with your friends.
If
Come
you
up
have
with your own
friends.
categories.
Mm-hmm.
Send it to us. Maybe we'll do it again.
Doesn't even have to be fighters, honestly. Do it with anything.
Could be anything. Play with your friends. Talk shit to each other. Fight each other.
Yeah, fight your friends.
And
Fight each
record
other
it.
in the front yard. and
Record it
And send it to us on
and
Twitter.
send it to us.
Please. That's all we want.
And then I'm gonna talk shit about how neither of y'all niggas can fight.
Yep. Or I'll talk about how ruthless you are for just dog walking your friend.
That's what I want to see.
Merciless.
That's really what I want to see.
We'll send you a T-shirt if you do.
We got a big one next week, guys. We got a big one.
Dog,
gonna
I
be
ain't
amazing.
gonna lie, my butthole is mad puckered thinking about it.
Just so you guys know that depending on the outcome of the fights next week, the show after that, I may be doing the show alone because Nick and Ryan will be crying.
Oh, 100%, dog.
That's okay.
I promise you I won't eat for like a couple of days. I
I'll
may
do my
call out of
best.
work
I
on
can't
Monday.
fill in
I'll be
for
sad.
them, but I'll try.
Oh,
I'll be sad.
hurt.
I'll be less sad than I would have been if it was
I
like
appreciate that.
5 years ago, though.
Nah,
by a pretty
nigga.
significant margin.
No. Because, like, to me, Connor to me is like what Anderson was to like the generation before me.
Yeah, I
and,
feel
like
that.
right before you old fucks.
That makes
It's
sense.
like right
Yeah.
between them.
So like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it hurt to see Anderson lose, especially because he broke his leg, dog.
Yeah,
that was rough.
And it
That
was
was
just
hard
like,
to see.
fuck. Yeah, dude. No, Connor lose, I'm gonna be hurt. I'm for sure calling out of work on Monday. I ain't probably ain't gonna eat. I'm just turn my phone
not
off.
even
and
gonna
just be
eat.
sad.
I think it's gonna be hard on you guys.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
I felt bad because the first fight, our second fight, I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened. That was so hype, and everyone else was so sad. I'm like, listen, this is bad. But
I
you
slept
guys,
for
this was
4
incredible.
hours that night.
Yeah, it was just shocking.
Horrible.
It
Yeah,
was
I was
just
just
very
shocked.
shocking.
I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was gonna happen, honestly, because Connor looked so good.
Not
He was
like
controlling
that.
the fight.
But you know what? We're not gonna speak that into existence because he's gonna knock Dustin's fucking head off. And then I can go back to loving Dustin again because this fucking hurts me.
I don't
I gotta
know.
pick between
I generally think
two
it's
of
a
my
toss
3
up.
favorite fighters.
I think it's whichever guy establishes their pace of fight first wins.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I don't think there's any other factor that determines it. Both
Yeah.
guys are super skilled. They have their areas to win the fight. We know what each guy is going to be capable of. It just depends on who gets the fight going the way they want it to.
Yep. I tend to agree. But we'll talk more about it next week and other stuff. Until next time.
Later, guys.
Fuck yeah.